would be given Mr. Van Drew of New Jersey.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. First of all, I want to thank you for whistleblowing. It's people like you and all of you that when you come forward and tell the truth, those are big words, tell the truth. You know what? You want to know, and I'm going to be a little different, and I'm going to be a little bit political, because we have the other side of the aisle saying that we're hurtful, we're cruel, we're harsh, we're inhumane, our bill is bad. They were in the majority when this was all done. This is their plan. I've spoken to Mr. Mayorkas numerous times, more than once, more than twice, more than 3 times, and he has told me that there's nothing wrong. Everything is fine, everything is good, our system is working, and it's better than ever. The bottom line is we changed the system a number of years ago where we opened our gates, we opened our doors, but we don't have all the ability to take care of everybody all the time, and that's the truth. We have enough problems in America that we can only help legal immigrants and do things at a certain pace. We just can't let the gates be open, and that is exactly what was happening under this administration. It's exactly what they've done. I don't want to be partisan. Believe it or not, I don't like being partisan, but I have to be in this case, because when Mr. Mayorkas tells me nothing is wrong, when you see that adults are pretending to be children in some cases as well and taking an advantage, when you see little babies that are just tossed aside, when you see children that are bought and sold, used for sex slavery and worse, multiple times. I mean, the stories are horrific. I know how you were sick. And you know what? I don't want anybody from the other. If we want to find solutions, we have solutions. And people have to stay home or go back home. And we need legal immigration, and we need a border that really works, a border that is solid, a border that doesn't allow this to happen to children. But you know what the real goal here is? To bring in as many undocumented people, and you talked about speed, and that's the way they're doing it, as they possibly can, as fast as they can, to just bring them in so the numbers go up double, triple. We see just millions upon millions of undocumented illegal immigrants. It doesn't do them good. It certainly doesn't do these children good, and that's what's cruel, that's what's harsh, that's what's inhumane, that's what's wrong in what's going on, and it has to be stopped. We do need a system, and we do have to look at HHS. That should have been done in the beginning 2 years ago when this all started. We weren't in control. We didn't have the ability to do it. We talked about it. We asked about it. We pushed for a change, but we didn't have the ability to do it. So I don't want anybody, and if they can do it, but man, you come to me and say that it's my fault in the minority at the time, or that it was the Republicans' fault, or that we're mean, bad people that want to hurt. No, this is the system that you all set up on the other side of the aisle. This is your system, this is what you did, this is what you made, and of course it's not going to work. Of course it's worse. It is so much better if they're trying to bring children that are undocumented over. Let them go back to their home. Let them go through a legal process. I know it takes time, but it's the only way that's going to work. We are destroying our country. We're hurting little babies. We're destroying other countries in the way that we're doing this. And what we're also doing is making a place for the cartels in America. I read somewhere recently, they said, you know, our latest challenge is going to be, it's going to have to be like the military to go after the cartels. The cartels shouldn't even be in America. They shouldn't have the ability to do this to these children. These children and their families, whatever, are given false hope and false aspirations, and I'm tired of it. And I'm tired of being blamed for something that somebody else made, that somebody else created, that we didn't do. And Mr. Chairman, I yield back. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to actually yield. Yes.
Thanks. I thank the gentleman for yielding. Mr. Kerry, during your